Hey, you guys. Um, Hi. Say hi to Henry. Hi. Jump up there. Let's pull runes for some guidance and insight into Saturday, March 4th. I'm glad it's kind of the weekend, even though it's going to be a busy one. So, one of the dominant energies for tomorrow is going to be represented by the rune Perto or Perth. The rune of the mysteries, the rune of also gaming, the rune not taking ourselves too seriously. So let's see which kind of aspect of that comes forward in this as we look at how not to interact with that is in terms of, we had this yesterday, Thursdays. At least it's not how not to interact with it, Jared, because I know it was a rough one. So we're not going to be chaotic and destroy things tomorrow. But we are going to look at them in terms of algae. So it's pretty fascinating. Tomorrow's energy of Perth. Tomorrow's kind of a magical day. Interesting. Sorry, I needed to drop in just a little bit. To get a better sense of what that looks like. So tomorrow, when you're looking at anything that has to do with the greater concepts of the unknown and of the mysteries, capital M, the things that are kind of just out of our reach or beyond our current knowing. Look at the boundary there. Look at the boundary you've put up that has kept you from acknowledging the things that you cannot explain, the things that you've experienced that have no logical explanation. Take a look at those boundaries and realize that you've put them there as a protection from those things that you have not been able to explain that you've experienced. Now, it will be your choice whether or not you take them down, whether or not you bring them down. And I actually don't think it's meant to be brought down tomorrow, though. I think we're just meant to acknowledge the fact that we have mechanisms within us that are triggered uh, because of our fear, and acknowledging what we do in those situations uh, will help us to understand a little better our process, our individual process for creating our own protections. Because in those protections, sometimes, like I've said before, we find our imprisonment, and we need to understand our boundary, especially with this unseen, unknown, unexplainable, to begin to figure out how to not come at those things from a place of fear, but from a place of wonder and questioning and anticipation, and allow for us to explore what's beyond the wall. Have a good Saturday.